What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the 8th episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime Season 2. This one's titled Hope. Complete contrast to last episode, which was Despair. I think that's because we are now going to be starting to turn things around, because without Rimuru, when we have a very well-coordinated and planned attack against us that we weren't expecting, and we had our own contradictions with, because we're not meant to harm humans even if they're harming us, because it goes against Rimuru's words. It was just a mess of it was never going to work out. And as such, we have taken a lot of losses. We have not mentioned anything about, at least last episode, I didn't see any mention about what happened to Shuna, Shion, or Gobzo. Those are the three main named characters that we care about, that we haven't really mentioned what happened to. Particularly Shion and Shuna, I'm slightly concerned because they were the ones that were fighting the Otherworlders. And I suspect that probably didn't go quite so well. I'm hoping none of them got taken hostage. But again, I feel like something like that would have been described last episode. I don't know if it's just because they ran out of time last episode to really go into it, or if they just are pacing it for this one, but I find it odd that they didn't mention anything that happened to those three, like, at all. I mean, everyone's still being very, very cagey about things to Rimuru, so maybe that's because they're trying to soften the blow before he gets told that bit. But Falmouth will return in about a week. In which case, we've got to try and defend ourselves, of which Rimuru is easily going to be able to do that, I believe. I think the Otherworlders are the only true problem here, and if we know they're going to set up a barrier, or if they want to set up another barrier to take away the magicals, because, yes, there is a difference between magic and the magicals that monsters typically utilize. I vaguely remember that information very early on in Season 1, and thank you for whoever points that out and corrected me on it. But if we know that they're going to do something like that, we can easily just station some people outside the city to scout looking for where they're going to set up. We can just take it out pretty easily, because it looked like they had... Since it was a pyramid, I assume it's going to be 4 different areas that's setting up. If one's missing, I assume that the whole thing doesn't work. And also, Mulan, we're debating what we're doing with, really. And so that barrier won't go up again, probably. So yeah, this time we're much better prepared for it, because we know what they're going to do, or what their biggest trump card essentially is to it, so... I think that's where we're going, Hope. I think things are going to start turning around. I'm curious to see how this is going to end for Falmouth, because I think they've made a mistake. Whilst they had the upper hand and the element of surprise, they didn't really do much with it. Like, I think they squandered it, like, because they don't know the true power of Tempest. They just don't know. And they're arrogantly thinking, oh, we've got this, like, come on, like, what are they gonna do? We'll just put up another barrier, they're powerless, like, come on. Like, that's their mentality, but that's because they don't know and they don't have enough information. Unlike Hinata, who had more than enough information and genuinely was very, very close to defeating Rimuru with all the preparation and planning that she had, so... yeah, if she gets involved in the fight, then we're gonna have a bit more of a problem again, but... if it's just Falmouth and the Holy Knights or whatever, they shouldn't be too big of a deal. And they kind of they should anger Dworgen, which means they'll get involved. So yeah, I'm sure we'll have a talk about Dworgen at some point. And then we've still got Eurazania to worry about, and what Milim's doing there. Like, why is Milim attacking them? What does that benefit? I don't know. They've still. That's just a rumor at the moment. That's not even confirmed that that's actually going to happen. But Milim is in the OP and features quite heavily in the ED as well, along with Shion. So who knows where they're going with this? But we're going to load the episode up here because I'm already a bit late to this and I kind of want to get into it. So As per usual, these are time-based formal reactions here on YouTube. If you want to see full picture-in-picture, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all picture-in-picture reactions I do on the channel, which is everything from this season and future seasons. Some backdated shows like Mario the Patriots. More will be added in the gaps between seasons as I have shows end and I have a bit more time to actually edit and render picture-in-picture versions of the shows. It's not the most time-consuming thing in the world, but when you're doing 12 of them to get a series up, it gets a bit time-consuming. Especially if you're doing normal videos as well. But here on YouTube, we do time-based, so bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. On play, you start the episode, I start the episode, and we'll be in sync. Watch this one on Crunchyroll. Since that's who licensed it this season, we have no logos or anything. We're just going to fade into the episode and get going. You can use screen flash on my face or the mic to tell when I see transitioning. That should help you sync it up. And with all that said, and my voice completely shot already, despite this being the second video of the day, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Right, meeting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Rimu's gonna probably want to save her. Yeah. He wants war and chaos. Hmm. So does he want Falmouth gone? Because he must know that Rimu's not going to go down that easily. Immediately jump to a defense. Yeah. OP time. How much can we heal of the wounded? I assume Veldora's going to play a part in this season, but I just don't know when. I know we're working on trying to break him out of his seal, but still love the new outfit. I can't wait till we actually get that point. Alright. There she is. Shuna. Interesting. Sure. uh, yeah, there it is. Something happens. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Hmm. There had to be one. There had to be one high-profile name taken. Oh, Gobzo, no! Damn it. That scream, though, holy shit. Mm-hmm. Do we have... Oh, hello. Oh, boy. uh... Yeah. Yeah. Let him process that. Is there resurrection in this world? Is there resurrection? If it is, it's going to be a very limited thing, probably. Oh boy. Oh, we can just replicate it. Okay. That explains why we have it in the OP and stuff. That's not a question that you can... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, it's these three. I guess they have the news. To fully... okay. Couldn't find it. Okay. Okay. Interrupted. But... Huh? Hmm. Mm-hmm. It's okay to have hope. We weren't going to get rid of Shield that easily. Mm-hmm. Alright, what have we got to do? How difficult a process is it? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. Jesus. It's like the Elena story almost. Is that Millen? I mean, the outfit's kind of a giveaway, right? Hmm. Yes. Oh. One way to think of it. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. How are we gonna do that? Well, actually, no. Minim destroy the whole kingdom. We need to fight Falmouth. I. Oh, okay. Aha, they've been posing this entire time. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right. Oh boy. Okay. Hmm. When did we get that? Aha. That makes sense. Oh boy. What conditions? Nourishment, of course. 10,000 humans, okay. How big was the army again? I think the army was about that size, wasn't it? Okay. How many? There we go. We just need to take out half the army. Mm-hmm. No, Paul, I'm just trying to become a true demon lord. It's fine. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. It's not like that. Hmm. Holy shit. Open them eyes back up. Right. Artificial heart, okay. Hmm. Okay. I think we need you for something. Right. Let's give us a little help here. Mm-hmm. It requires a little bit of work, but... yeah. Let's leave the details out a little bit. But... hmm. uh... If he's lucky. I mean... Oh? Oh, shit! What? Yes. Okay. We're essentially making a puppet state. Yes, become a king. Oh boy. Mm. And that's it. That's it, yeah. Oh boy. I am ready for the massacre. I am ready for an absolute massacre. Now, whether we're actually going to get it this season or not, because it's a split core show, unfortunately, I don't know. But I feel like we end this part of the season with the slaughter, essentially. I mean, I understand why Sean is such an important part of the ED now. And then Millen will be important. Well, I guess she kind of is important because I think that was her story, right? Now, who's the dragon? Are they going to imply that Veldora might have been the dragon? That one might be a little bit more of a stretch, but I think it's fairly clear that that was Millen they were talking about the story. And honestly, the reason why it gave away so quickly to me was not just hairstyle and stuff, but also the way her outfit looked. She has quite an iconic look from behind. Let's just say it like that. Alright, next episode title. Putting everything on the line. Okay. Putting everything on the line, huh? Yeah. Guess we will be. It's all about to get real then. So we've got, what is it? 4 more episodes of this part of the season? Yeah, we can have a nice little war in that time. It's not really much of a war, I suppose. It's more just a slaughter. But This is going to be good. It's going to be good. This is going to be... Hopefully this will even top the orc fight. Because the orc fight was pretty hype. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how they end up doing it. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see it. I assume then that's what these outfits are going to be. This is our wartime outfits probably, or is this our Demon Lord outfit? Because we are going the Demon Lord route, and we're going to become a Demon King, and essentially create a puppet state in the form of Falmouth. God, this is... I love the direction the show is going. I love this direction a lot. I wonder how they're going to explain the resurrection bits, because I know they're given the story and stuff, but I wonder what is actually causing the resurrection. Because it just said the baby dragon randomly came back to life, right? Don't know if that was necessarily the case. I do wonder if that was Veldora the dragon in that bit, or if it's another dragon we'll eventually end up learning about, but I'm 99% certain that was Milim. 99% certain. Where is that story? I mean, yeah, look at the hairstyle, look at the outfit. It just matches so much. And like I said, just look at her from behind. It's her outfit pretty much entirely. So I assume that is Milim's ascension story, essentially. So yeah, good episode. Very much enjoyed that. We actually saved Mulan as well, which is nice. And now we're going to wipe out the 20-odd thousand army that's heading our way, which will be enough nourishment for our Demon Lord Seedling. Then we're going to take out the King, which will probably be a trivial matter compared to everything else. Yeah, they're in for a world of pain. And I'm here for it. I'm very much here for it. This is going to be good. I hope they spend a good bit of time on it and they don't just say, and so I wiped out 10,000 people. And like, I know it would be very, very trivial if Rimuru went super serious on it, but still, I hope we spend a bit of time on it because it's quite an epic moment in Rimuru's development, so I would kind of like to focus on it a bit more. I did see some people saying that they thought the switch from the despair and Rimuru's brooding nature over Xion was cut a bit short. I don't know what it was like in the source material, but I can understand that. It did feel like we spent very little time concerned. Like, I'm glad we had that moment, but it did feel somewhat short in comparison. But I think it works for this pace of story. This story is not... It's quite quick in terms of that way. I know a lot of the early part of the season was very much recap-y, but it was also covering a lot of the stuff that Season 1 couldn't cover. And then setting up all the stuff we need for Season 2, so it's not terrible, but... Yeah, I mean, if I had to ask for one more thing, maybe we could have stretched that bit out a little more, but oh well, it's fine. That's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one as much as I did. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode as per usual, as well as your comments on what you thought. Don't forget to hit subscribe as well to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the Winter 2021 lineup you can find on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time, see you guys later.